Cal year, first semester, I started having some chest pain. So then I went to the doctor, and they checked me over. They thought I was fine. They cracked my back once and sent me back. And then that night, I couldn't really sleep much, and my chest was really bothering me. So then I went back to the doctor, and they took me to the emergency room, ran some tests, and they found some troponin in my blood. Major Ingram, my old doctor here, told me, he's like, I'm just letting you know this is probably going to be 3 to 6 months, you're going to be out.
The one piece you just couldn't really gauge is how much you're going to miss him in terms of his leadership. And I think he just did a phenomenal job in the time that he was down, because he was so involved with our team and helping in every which way he could, on the field, off the field, individually, kind of coaching some guys up. And he found a way, and this is a testament to the type of man he is, he found a way to impact our program without having played. I
was a box coach, I made sure guys weren't in the box and weren't getting any box penalties, helping with substitution and stuff like that. So that helped because I got to stay involved with the team. But then, Shea Mullins, obviously he was my roommate at the time. He'd always talk to me. We'd watch film together at night. So, he'd ask me stuff. I don't know if he actually wanted to know my opinion, but he kept me involved.
I think for a time period we called him Coach Miller for a little bit. He would help Coach A run practices and drills. And I guess when we just watch film, he would let us know what he sees. And I mean, even though you can't play with him or you're not talking to him when you're on the field, when you'd come off, you would just still see that he still got it. I mean, just telling us what we should see in a spot or what he would see.
Knowing when you come here, you got, as a prep school athlete, you have 5 years left of lacrosse. There's no extra time, there's no red shirts here. So I knew I had 5 years left of lacrosse. And I knew I was getting one taken away from me, and that hurt a lot. But being able to stay a part of it and sort of feel like I was in the game almost, because I'm helping out, they're keeping me involved. It was awesome, because I didn't feel like I lost that year as much as I originally thought I would.
Certainly it helped make us better, but to keep that connection with Gunnar, and he eventually played in the last 4 games of the year, but just kept him current in everything that we were doing, and kept him engaged. So it was helpful for him, I'm sure, but it's certainly helpful for the team.
It was at the end of the game. I was thankful that the starters and everything got us ahead enough so they could put me in there and enjoy my time. But it was great because Navy's a huge game, obviously. And being able to get 2 shifts, I think, in that game was great. Feeling the pace of the game, the energy in the stadium, it was awesome.
He cares so deeply for his teammates and for this program, and we've gone to him again and again, and he's a great representative of what Army lacrosse player is, and he's done a great job within the core, and he's been terrific with his teammates, and he's been terrific with the coaching staff.
It's awesome playing with Gunnar. It's awesome to be a part of this experience right now. So just to see it all come together since we started, I think it was like July 2013 in prep school. Seeing it grow, seeing the ups and downs throughout this experience has just been and I've been very fortunate to play on this team, play with Gunnar, so it's great to see it all come to fruition, but we still got a little bit more to go.
It's a tremendous honor, every day I get to go up here and be a part of this team with a bunch of amazing guys who do awesome things every day, whether it's in the classroom, before practice, and then coming up here and seeing some of the stuff that these guys do on the field is unbelievable. So just being a part of that and being one of the leaders on the team, and then working with the junior class, they lead just as much as we do to help us sort of get this thing going, and that's how we've had tremendous success this year thus far, and we want to keep it going.
Speaking of this